This is the Red Pill Reich. Now, this video I was gonna make previously, and I forgot. Somebody left a comment in one of my videos that made me remember. Now, we all talk about, female mate sexual selection, how they select, and we've got lots of videos about that. There's no need to go over that anymore. But that would be considered pre-sex or pre-copulatory sexual selection. But there's also something called post-copulatory sexual selection. And this involves, with the female side of it, something called cryptic female choice. Now, this isn't a conscious thing like the sexual selection is for the most part. The pre-copulatory sexual selection, it is the female's body can, there are mechanisms that can block sperm and make it easier for other sperm. Now, this assumes that the females are having multiple partners around the same time. And we can get into whether or not that would have been the case throughout most of our evolutionary history, but there is evidence that females do have this cryptic female choice. So if she's mating different men, a good example of this would be like if a man raped her, but she's having sex with other guys, her body might somehow, through one of these mechanisms, not allow his sperm to get to the egg and allow another guy. And we know now that with the dysgenic trend that it is the Oofy Doofies who are getting to the egg. It's their sperm. You could say, well, she might be fucking Chad on the side, but she could also just be, all the guys she's having sex with could just be Oofy Doofies. So there's no other option but Oofy Doofies. But regardless of what the case may be, one, it assumes that women are banging many other guys. And there's no way we can really say that about, women until we see it. And the one guy that is getting through are obviously the Oofy Doofies, because the dysgenic trend lets us know that. And so that's women chick-picking Oofy Doofy twice through sexual selection. The pre-copulatory sexual selection. She's choosing these guys because of things like the female mate choice copying heuristic I've talked about. And then her body is also, with the female, cryptic female choice, is also picking the Oofy Doofy. So that's double sexual selection for Oofy Doofy. Now, people might say, well, women can often regret being with certain guys or be disgusted. Well, if she's with the dude weeks and months after having sex with the guy, evidently she's not disgusted by him, is she? Okay, so here we have just another piece of proof on top of the juggernaut that supports Oofy Doofy law, because we know who are the ones getting into the egg, the sperm that's getting into the egg, because the dysgenic trend lets us know. Anyway, until next time, ciao.